What was the attraction about joining Manchester United? Bayern Munich are obviously a great club, and many people might think they're more likely to win big trophies than Manchester United at the moment. What is the attraction of coming here?
I think if you compare both of them, you cannot say that one is bigger than the other. Maybe even internationally speaking, Manchester United is probably even bigger than Bayern Munich. So that's for sure one of the reasons. The other reason is I felt at that time, so last summer after 2 seasons playing at Bayern, that for me I needed and I wanted another step based on a lot of reasons. I felt okay there, but I had the feeling like I can feel better and more comfortable somewhere else, and that's why I eventually chose to change clubs, and that's when Manchester United came. And I don't really think I have to explain why you go to such a club.
Antoine?
Hi. You were just talking about preparing for up to 70 games a season. How can you do that physically? How can you do that mentally? And is that something that's sort of frustrating for the players in the changing room?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think if we really had the answer that on this question, I think for sure a lot of players would be able to play up to 70 games. But yeah, realistically, what you see is that what I said, that like a big team who plays a lot of matches, they're not able to play this much of the games. You see 1 or 2 players who played up to 70 and being fit the whole season. So I don't really think there's yet, or there will be eventually something which you can prepare for this, because it's like it's getting more every season, and yeah, every season you see more and more injuries. So I think eventually that if you see this all together, that it's too much.
All right.
Okay.
A lot of fans are commenting on your transfer fee and how modest it seems to be given the start you've made at Manchester United. Were you surprised at Bayern allowing you to leave for that kind of fee, and what have you made of your start at United so far?
Eventually it's not me who decides the fee, so yeah, I cannot really say something about that, because that's the negotiation between Manchester and Manchester United and Bayern Munich. So I can't really say something about that. Yeah, eventually it works good on me, because I was not that expensive, I think, and yeah, I made a good start. So then, what you say, like it's easy for the fans then to say like that I'm a good buy this summer.
Beth?
Hi, obviously you already know the manager, Erik ten Hag. How big of a factor was he for you joining Manchester United?
Of course, it's a big factor. I think always if you decide to go to another club, because you have to decide if the manager and his way of seeing football fits into your way, how you play your football. And yeah, that was for me like with him, and I knew him already. I knew his way of seeing the game, and that and his style really fits into how I play, and that's really a big factor. That you work beforehand with him, it's also yeah, making it easier, because I knew always what he expected from me, and he knew it. He knows it from my side as well. So I think seeing those things, it makes it easier. But eventually, what I already said, like it was not the only factor to come to this big of a club.
Does also playing with De Ligt, who you've played with before as well, has that helped you settle in, knowing the right-sided centre-back who you're playing on that side of the defence with?
Yeah, of course. I think that's also one of the big reasons, not just the Ligt that I played with, that I knew already some players here to settle in better and easier. It's tough to come to a new club, new environment, new players, new people. But the moment you feel comfortable is the moment you play better. And because I knew some players, quite some players here, and I came together with Matthijs, that makes life easier.
Hello, sir. Just back to the signing again and the price. A lot of United fans, off your performances so far this season, are calling you the signing of the season already. How have you felt the reception from the fans different to the Bayern Munich setup? Have you felt like that connection with the fans at the grounds, at the games, and on social media and in the media?
Yeah, of course. If the fans make this positive comments, I still want to say it's still early after five games. Of course, you get it. You hear some things, but yeah, this love from the fans is really it's a really good feeling. I appreciate them and they appreciate me. So yeah, if we can start off well like this, I also want to give them more.
Okay, guys, your last question for Sean.
Hi, Liz. What are Rudin and Rene like to work with, and how have they improved your game so far?
Yeah, it's also tough to say because I'm just a month here, so I knew them from name, of course. Rene and Rudin, I know them from name, but I never worked with them before. But yeah, we speak a lot. They help the team a lot. Rene, they are also a big factor of settling in easily because they speak also Dutch, so they know the culture and how I am already as a player. So this helps also settling in better. And yeah, we speak a lot about the game, about positioning wise, about the defensive line to improve, to be better as an individual, but also as a whole team and a whole group.
Okay, thanks everyone.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alsjeblieft.